The F-35 is at Camp Pendleton today to do ADGR refueling exercises with one of our tenant squadrons, VMM 364. ADGR exercises, basically they come in, they're going to land and refuel out of the back of a MV-22 Osprey. Inside the MV-22 Osprey they have a bag that's full of fuel, and they're able to offload that fuel into the F-35. It's going to simulate what we would do in an austere environment, and then you can go on to do other missions from there. Why is this operation significant? Well, it's anytime you can do an operation where you can bring in an outside agency or an aircraft that we're not normally here at Marine Corps Air Station Camp Pendleton is always significant. Our controllers, our Marines, our other tenant units here on the base always can learn a great deal when we get a aircraft we're not used to having, like the Joint Strike Fighter, the F-35. The ability that, as you can see, we normally handle helicopters, which are a lot slower aircraft, and with the ability to get the F-35 in here and see it perform and come in at a greater speed than what we're normal is a lot better training and can broaden our Marines training abilities, and it's always good to integrate with outside agencies and for different exercises. Is there anything significant about refueling the F-35 from the Osprey? I would say all of our military, most of our military aircraft, or at least in the Marine Corps, are, when we planned and built them, we've made it where we can refuel in austere environments. So I would say it's probably standard across the Marine Corps that it has the ability to refuel out of the back of an Osprey. How does Marine Corps Air Station Camp Pendleton support the Marine Corps as a whole when it comes to combat readiness? Here at Marine Corps Air Station Camp Pendleton, we support the 1 MEF, and with that, as you can see at the air station, we're supporting mostly helicopter flying exercises, so that all of our tenant units here can plan, pre-position, train their pilots to be excellent in flying their type model series, as well as when we do different training exercises, we can bring in outside aircraft and work with them and train with them and give them a venue to participate in. Not only do we train the pilots and their Marines that do the maintenance, but we also train air traffic controllers to earn their qualifications. We're working with our fuel Marines to work on their qualifications, as well as our ARF Marines. So when we go into a forward combat environment, we're better trained across the board.